Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Ari and I'm kind of new to the YouTube space, so I'm trying out a bunch of different videos, seeing what I like to do. And I thought today would be a great day to bake because I haven't baked anything in months, so why not try it for a YouTube video, you know? I came across this Instagram post from Emily Rangel, _Emily Rangel, and it's for a brown butter pumpkin coffee cake, and I could not resist it. I've had it saved for a few weeks and I finally got all my ingredients here. I'll show you my ingredients. These are all my ingredients. So let's just get to it. But actually, before we start, I have to grab something real quick. Did I buy this for the video? Maybe, maybe not. Also, I'm filming on my iPhone because I don't have a professional camera. So we're working with what we have. That's why I'm using this mic. So hopefully you could hear me okay. And if you can't, well, then we'll see how this goes. And also, I don't know if you could see my door situation going on, but my door has been broken like that since I moved into the apartment and we're still trying to get it fixed. So ignore the surroundings, focus on the coffee cake. All right, so I have the instructions in front of me. Well, let's read the post first. The post says, September 1st means fall is here, and it only feels right to repost my brown butter pumpkin coffee cake recipe. Thank you for posting that. A fluffy, moist pumpkin spice cake with a touch of brown butter, layered with a brown sugar streusel, and maple glaze. Sounds beautiful. All right, first step. Place a stick of butter in a small saucepan on medium heat. Well, shouldn't I like preheat the oven first? Isn't that the first thing? Okay, so it says bake at 375 for 45 to 60 minutes. Oh gosh, okay. Let's preheat the oven. See, I know a thing or two about baking, okay? You always preheat the oven first. Place a stick of butter in a small saucepan on medium-high heat. Stir continuously until you have a golden foamy butter. Remove from heat and set aside to cool. I didn't really read the directions, so I was not expecting this, but we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna have to move you. Come with me. Come with me. Okay. Can you see that? Okay. Cool. Okay. 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 I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Why do I feel like I'm gonna mess this up already? Oh, these are mini sticks. I feel like one stick of butter is like, you know, like this, like a full stick. So I think I'm gonna go for, I don't know, wait, half cup of unsalted butter. No, this is a half cup. See, half cup. I looked at the ingredients. I didn't really look at the measurements, so maybe I should have done that before. I feel like I have enough of everything though, video. So in it goes. I'm just gonna stir with this whisk because that looks so dumb. Cool. Oh, it's getting foamy, but it's not getting brown. I've never made a coffee cake in my life before, so I don't really know what compelled me to make it for a YouTube video, but maybe that's the point. Try new things, learn new recipes, become a professional baker, open a bakery, become the #1 selling baker in the world, from zero experience to Michelin star baker, you know? Do those exist? All right, it's certainly bubbly, certainly foamy, but I'm waiting for that color change. Did I do something wrong? This is Beginner's Bakery, okay? This is what the new segment's gonna be called. It's gonna be called Beginner's Bakery because I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Ooh, it's getting brown. It's getting brown. Okay, it's brown. It's brown. It turned brown so fast, and now I feel like it's gonna be burnt. Chat, it's brown. Do you see that? We're gonna let her cool. Guys, I think the butter is fine. I don't know if I did that right, but let's keep going. Did I buy this bowl today just for this video? Maybe. Maybe not. In a large bowl, combine the cooled brown butter, brown sugar, Greek yogurt, eggs, vanilla extract, and pumpkin puree. Give it a good mix until everything is well combined. Okay, so let's start with the brown sugar. Thank you, Trader Joe's, for not sponsoring this video. Maybe in the future. I need 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Ooh, that smells delightful. Try not to make a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's about 1 in the bowl. And don't worry, I got eggs on eggs on eggs on eggs. Thanks Costco for not sponsoring this video. Maybe sometime in the future. 1 egg, 2 eggs. And by the way, yes, I did wash my hands before I started making this, okay? I did, I promise, I promise. I'm just gonna wash them again because I don't like raw egg on my hands. This is Trader Joe's plain Greek yogurt. I hate the way this tastes, but hopefully it tastes good in this thingy. A half cup is what, 4 ounces? This is 5.3. It smells. This is 5.3 ounces, so we're just gonna pour in like most of it. I'm just gonna eye it. See, this is where things go wrong because I eye it and then it's not the right amount. I'd say that's about a half cup. I'd say so. This is the vanilla extract I'll be using. Boop. Oof. I love the smell of vanilla extract. I really do. 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Okay. Wait. I think I only did 1 cup of brown sugar. I didn't do the 1/4. Okay, we'll add that after. Level it out. A little bit more. Going in. Get in there, girl. I'm getting it literally all over my hands. I'm gonna do that 1/4 cup of brown sugar because I literally almost forgot about her and that would have probably ruined everything. 1/4 cup. Raw pumpkin puree does not taste that good. Brown butter going in. Let's give it a mix. It's giving fall. It's giving butternut squash soup, which I've actually don't think I've ever tried before. I'd say that's well combined, wouldn't you? It actually smells so good. I want to stick my face in this bowl right now. Should I just leave you guys here? No, but honestly, I need the counter space, so I'm gonna put you back over here. La 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 la. Now to the wet ingredients, we're going to add the flour, pumpkin pie spice. Oh, I don't have the pumpkin pie spice, so we're gonna skip that. Salt, baking powder, baking soda, and fold until everything is beautiful and perfect and great. Here's my AP flour from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna have so many dishes to do after this. Yay. I'm baking a coffee cake for myself to eat. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, O'Reilly. 2. And we have a little bit extra on the counter if anyone wants to eat that. You got it. No problem. You could do a half tablespoon of salt. You know, I've been putting salt in my coffee. I've been making these like maple salted almond milk lattes. They're divine. Salt, boop. This is 1 teaspoon baking powder. I feel like this thing on baking soda never actually freaking works. Give me a knife. Open. Yeah. We found a way. When there's a will, there is a way. Okay, that's enough. So we're gonna mix that up. Why do you build me up? Oh, I'm making a mess. Get an arm workout. It smells so good. Wait, am I a baker? Wait, why is this like, this is going okay. This is going well. I don't want to say this is going great because what if I jinx it and then everything goes really badly, but I don't know, I'm feeling pretty confident now. You want to see what it looks like? I'll show you. That's looking nice, right? I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's really good and like delicious and like the best thing I've ever had in my life. So we're gonna work on our streusel now. Work the dry ingredients into the butter. until you have a crumble that resembles clumpy sand. That's one. That's a half, kind of. Oh, that's one. So even parts brown sugar and flour for the streusel, because I know what I'm talking about. Pinch of salt, bigger pinch of salt. Throw some over the right shoulder for good luck. So this butter is not soft, so I'm gonna make it soft in the microwave. Let's do 10. I also got this butter with brown sugar and maple syrup at Trader Joe's. I feel like you could replace like this half cup of butter with this and it would probably taste amazing, but I'm not gonna go against the recipe this time. Even though I'm a pro, I'm not gonna try to like, you know, mess around with the recipe. Period. A tablespoon of cinnamon. I keep almost forgetting like the most important parts. In you go. My butter is not soft enough. My butter isn't soft enough. I thought it was soft enough, but it's really not soft enough. I low-key want to use my hands to mix this up. This is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. I'm gonna use my hands. I'm going for it. I feel like I'm gonna be the only one eating it, and yes, I washed my hands. I did. I promise. What drew me to this recipe was that it's coffee cake, and well, I grew up living with my grandma's house for the first 5 years, and even after we moved out, like we were still going to the house all the time. And one dessert that we always had was Entenmann's crumb cake, and I always had a piece of crumb cake and a little cup of tea with my grandma. It's like cozy and familiar. Oh my gosh, I made a streusel. Now it says line an 8x8 baking pan with parchment paper. I don't have parchment paper. Here's my baking pan. Thank you, Martha Stewart. I don't have parchment paper, so I'm gonna do the next best thing, which is butter. But my big brain came up with the idea to line it with this maple brown butter that I have. I don't know, maybe it'll give it like a nice maple coating. Let's have you come over for the assembly portion. I feel like you deserve to see that. Going to add a thick layer of streusel. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. More. That should be good. They said thick layer. I said no problem. And I used too much batter on the bottom. This is not looking good, chat. The assembly is going not well. We'll just put the rest of the streusel over it. What else can we do? We just hide the mistake. It'll be like a super thick crumb layer on the top, and that's it. There she is. She looks gorgeous, and she's going in the oven. Oh my gosh, I think I got streusel in my eye. While that's cooking, I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then we'll get started on the maple glaze. Ooh, girl, she looks good. She has risen. She has risen, and it smells a little bit burnt, honestly. We don't have a toothpick, so I'm gonna use a knife. A knife! A knife! No! Wet. So we have some time, which is perfect, because I need to make the maple glaze. Oh my God. That tastes divine. Cup of confectioner's sugar. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no. Girl, how am I struggling just to open up this? I'm inhaling sugar right now. You know what this looks like? Snow. I don't know what you guys thought I was gonna say. I love maple syrup. That's like a perfect tablespoon. Woo! A tablespoon of heavy cream. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. An insy bincy teaspoon. Okay. And a pinch of salt. How does he do that without breaking his wrist? Stir that up. I feel like Maple's such a cute name. Did you guys watch, what is that show? It was a cartoon. The girl's name was Maple, and they had their grunkle Stan. And I can't remember what the show was. I feel like it was on Cartoon Network. My brothers and my cousins know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, it wasn't Maple, it was Mabel, I think. But this is what they looked like. Somewhere on the screen, this is what they looked like. And it was a good show. Okay, this is feeling really thickums, like it's giving paste instead of glaze. Okay, this could be potentially dangerous. So we're gonna add a teeny bit more of the cream. And we're gonna add a little bit more maple syrup. I just need it to be a little bit more liquidy. We got a minute left. Start your countdowns. Okay, taste test. Yes. Yes. There she is. I'm gonna bring you closer so you get a good look. I wish you could smell it. Like, hey. This is not as aesthetic as I'm hoping it would be, but you know, it's an abstract art. That is good enough for me. Okay, we're gonna let it cool for a sec, and then I'll slice it and I'll eat it because it's a little too hot right now. Okay guys, so unfortunately, the piece that I took out fell apart as I was taking it out. It might have been a little too hot still, but the bottom looks like crispy, so I feel like once it cools down it'll stick together, but we're gonna taste test it anyway because it's all the same, it's just not in a pretty cute shape. So let's taste test. Wait. Yep. Yeah. The streusel is so good. The rest of the cake is over there. I have no one to share it with except for myself, and that's it. So thank you for watching. And if you liked this video, please subscribe. And if you didn't like this video, thank you for watching anyway. And I hope to see you guys next time. Make sure to comment your favorite recipes and maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll become a baker. A baking channel with no experience in baking ever. Sounds good to me. Bye.